See this space on the screen? Imagine how many life forms there are sharing this space, seen and unseen. Imagine, if you will, this space compared to the entire backyard, compared to the entire street, compared to the neighborhood, to the city, to the state, compared to the country, compared to the world, our universe, our galaxy, compared to, well, you get the idea. And yet, compared to the infinite space of my mind, the above is so very limited. One of my gurus reminded me of the power of my mind, reminded me of my imagination, the greatest faculty of my mind, imagination. Can you imagine, there's that word again, can you imagine assuming the responsibility of your own mind, your own thoughts? You have a choice, We can continue to allow others, machines, and videos to control our mind, or we can take control of our own mind. Try these 3 exercises. 1. Make a list of all the things that would make you happy. Then apply monetary value to these things. Not a lot of money, right? Comparatively speaking, of course. Now, imagine, if you will, all the things needed to make you happy. Make a list. Seem redundant, right? I'm getting to a point. Now, the third thing to do is to work towards making the list a reality. Of course, the tendency will be to put it off because there are other things more important than your happiness, right? Of course, one of the greatest challenges will be decided what are your thoughts as opposed to the thoughts planted in your head by others. It is a greater challenge than you think. Who am I as opposed to who you say I am? For some, it will be difficult to separate the applied labels from the real person. I suggest that you take it one step at a time. It's a journey. It's a quest. Forget about where you may end up. Forget about the result or the destination of your journey. Good luck. As for me, I have embraced the mantra, imagination is the greatest faculty of the mind. I have imagined my world as opposed to the world on the screen, or the world you tell me that I should. I have accepted responsibility of bringing into being what I have imagined. You see, I am the creator, and even now I am creating my world. Of course, these are just my thoughts. You must think for yourself. Do you remember me saying that it was a journey? That you should not concentrate too much on the destination? Trust me, you'll reach your destination based upon the paths that you take now. Do you remember me saying that the idea anyway was to achieve your happiness via your creation, through your imagination? Well, like all journeys, the scenes will change as you travel on your path of self-discovery. The journey itself will be exposing you to your own rewards. The joy is in the path that you will take. You are still in total control. Just keep in mind that the constant in life is that life itself is all about change. Change itself is the only constant. Change. As yourself, the world is also a dynamic place, constantly changing. So, your list of today may not be your list of tomorrow, just as your list of today was not your list of yesterday, and that's okay. Change your list for your happiness as the journey unfolds, keeping in mind that what is important is your happiness. But Always think for yourself after digesting facts, reason, and logic from others. After all, together we learn, right? Think for yourself.